Alright kids, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to learn how to properly use a micropipette. I have 3 micropipettes in each setup. 1, 2, and 3. Why 3? Because they all measure different volumes. Now, the first thing you do is you pick up your micropipette and you look at the numbers that are at the top of it. This is a plunger, because you push it in like a plunger and you take it back out. This is the plunger. So you look at the top of the plunger, and this one says 100 to 1,000 microliters. For those of you that don't know this, 1,000 microliters is equal to 1 milliliter. 1,000 microliters is equal to 1 milliliter, which means we are working with very, very small amounts. Let's look at the next pipette. This one measures between 20 microliters and 200 microliters. And this third one measures from 2 to 20 microliters. Okay? So you see the difference in the microliters for each pipette. Now, although each pipette looks the same in style, they are different in how each one actually works. All pipettes need tips. These tips are disposable so that there's no contamination. And we have something to put our liquids in, and they're called microcentrifuge tubes. We also have a microcentrifuge, but we will not be using it today. Alright, first things first. Let's decide what we're measuring. Each of these micropipettes has a dial. And on the dial is moved to the amount or the volume that you want to measure. This dial, I have it on 21.4 microliters. I'm going to move it to 21.5 microliters, and then I'm going to put on the tip. Now, in order to put the tip on, you gently press it into the tip. Gently press the micropipette into the tip, and then you press the plunger in. Hold the plunger in, put your tip into your liquid, and let the plunger slowly release. Okay, so now you've taken up your liquid. In your microcentrifuge tube, you tap gently, and then you press in the plunger, and that releases all of the liquid that you've taken up. When you get ready to dispose of your tip, you simply press the ejector button, which is right here on these type of pipettes. And the tip just falls off. Means you don't have to touch it or anything. Now this one is set up very similar. It's also a VWR, and it's set up very similar, and it operates on the same principle. You gently press the pipette into the tip. You press in the plunger. You take up the liquid and gently release the plunger, and then you transfer the liquid and then you're done. Now, the last micropipette, the one that is from 100 to 1,000 microliters, this tip does not fit. So you have to have a larger tip. The large blue tips are for the larger volume pipettes. You will do the same thing. Press, take up, and release. Okay, does everyone now understand how to properly use the micropipette? Yes, okay. This eject button is different from the other one. This one is a light colored one, and you simply press it and the pipette tip drops off. Now I want you to put all of your pipette tips that are used, I want you to eject them into the plastic purple cup. You'll see that I put plastic purple cups along with each one of your lab setups. Tomorrow we will do the Roy G. Biv challenge.